everyone. I know a lot of you are very eager to start your career selling products on Amazon in KSA. That's if you don't reside already in KSA. And you want to get the ball rolling and you hopefully want to start before, well, in the new year. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about a very important element, which is VAT registration, because as a non-resident KSA seller, you need to register for VAT. Now, as a side note, you know that there is a company that I always recommend if you want to register for VAT in the UAE, and that's Jaxa's Chartered Accountants. However, they only operate in the UAE and they're not able to give you any additional information about KSA. So if you want to register for Amazon UAE, if you want to register for VAT Amazon UAE and you are not a non-resident of the UAE, I will leave the company that I recommend you work with in the UAE. But in this video, we're talking about Amazon KSA. And if you are a non-resident and you want to sell on Amazon in KSA, well, you need a tax registration number. So you need to be registered with VAT. Now, I don't want to compare the laws, the tax laws of KSA with any other country. Let's just focus on KSA itself. So it is the laws in KSA are a little bit different. The fact that you are a non-resident doesn't mean that you can register yourself as an individual or as a company for VAT if you don't reside. You are eligible, you have to register for VAT. However, you can't do it personally. You need to have a representative in the country itself, in KSA. And that representative is additionally taking some additional liabilities on your behalf because, well, they are your representative in every way, shape, or form. So they are being liable because they are representative of you as an individual or as a company in the eyes of the law, at least the tax registration law. So that's why it's a little bit of a tough situation for smaller companies and you're not able to find easily companies that are willing to do that online. So today I'm going to be talking about a company that I feel very comfortable telling you about the company. We've vetted them, we've worked with them now, and we know that their services are very liable. They have a representative office in the UAE, but they are mainly based in Oxford in the UK as well as in China. They are the ones that are helping all of these Chinese suppliers be able to sell on Amazon in the UAE and KSA with their VAT registration. So the company is called Safari Star. I will leave all the information and everything that you need to do, additionally, always in the description box, and just watch the video till the end. But before I keep going, I just want you to know that obviously you need to do your due diligence. I feel very comfortable recommending them to you. However, you should do your due diligence and you should be yourself very comfortable with working with any company that I recommend or anybody else recommends, okay? So you need to do your homework, and if at any point you feel like you're not comfortable, just don't work with them or don't work with anyone, okay? Because at the end, if you make a mistake, who are you gonna blame? As simple as that. So in order to get a VAT number, it takes about 1 or 2 weeks. We're talking in KSA, it takes about 1 to 2 weeks to be able to get a VAT number. Now, depending on the date, depending on the time, sometimes it might be a little bit more than 1 to 2 weeks, but that's kind of the average time that it requires a company such as Safari Star to get you a VAT number. Additionally, let's talk a little bit about how you're going to be able to contact them. So the first way that you're going to be able to contact them is they have dedicated 2 agents for anyone that is coming from the behalf of Amazon Sellers Society. So you can go ahead and contact these agents. Primarily, first of all, you need to contact them by email. Now, what documents do you need in order to register for VAT? I'm going to go through them. You can directly send them to the agents if you're happy with everything, or you can just contact them by email and get some additional information, and then when you're comfortable with everything, you can go ahead and send them these documents. But I'm just going to tell you what the documents are so you can be prepared. So first of all, if you do have a company, you need to send a copy of your company license. No matter where, if you're able to register and sell on Amazon, KSA, then that company needs to be in a country. What do I mean by that? If you live in the US and you have a company in the US, you're able to sell as a US-based seller, you're able to sell on Amazon KSA, so you need to provide your company registration document. Second of all, they would require your passport, the owner of the company or owners, you need to present them with a copy of your passport. Additionally, your bank account, your company bank account, or your personal bank account if you are registering as an individual. And yes, you can register as an individual for VAT in KSA. Last but not least, you would need to provide the registration form, which you're going to find linked in the description box. And that's the registration form that we're going to go through, me and you, in a second. So let's talk about the registration form. I'm just going to go through it quickly because I know you're very eager to communicate with them if you're interested with selling on Amazon. Okay, so as you can see here, in the actual registration form, there's a referral code, ASSME, Amazon Sellers Society Middle East, which is going to help the company identify that you are coming from Amazon Sellers Society Middle East, so that they can give you preferential treatment. You can remove it if you want to, but that was their request in order for them to understand where you're coming from, and they can give you a better preferential treatment. Additionally, you write here the name of the entity, the company, or the individual. So basically your name or the name of the company that you're using in order to register for VAT. Name of the entity, which shows exactly, which is like the Amazon store, your Amazon shop, the legal representative name, because it might be that you're applying for VAT, however, you're not the owner of the company, for example, date of birth, passport number, company registration number, company date of incorporation, company expiry date. As you can see here, because they know this form is going to be given to people who, like you, who don't live in KSA, hence Saudi Arabia ID, they've already added none because they know you're a non-resident. Everything else is kind of very easy. So on the second page, you can see they're asking your office address, or basically the address that you have used for Amazon. Just to let you know that Safari Star is a company that is approved by Amazon. So Amazon do have companies which either bookkeepers or you know, tax companies like Safari Star and others, which they do recommend inside your Amazon Seller Central. So Safari Star is one of those companies, which means doesn't mean anything. They're not like partners with Amazon, but it does mean that Amazon have vetted them and they have verified that this company is real and the type and level of services that they are providing for Amazon sellers is good, up to the level that Amazon recommends. And that's why you can find them inside of your Amazon Sellers Central if you need to look for them. So they are Amazon partner approved, but it doesn't mean that they are, you know, partners in the sense of the word. So additionally, where you want to be selling on Amazon or Noon or other marketplaces, or even on your own e-commerce channel, stuff like that, just information for them to know how to register you and what type of entity and how big your company is, whether you're an individual or a company, in order to be able to register on Amazon, to register, for VAT and KSA. So again, you can fill out the form. If there are some things that you're not really sure what to fill out, just leave them empty and upload the form and send it over to the emails that I'm going to leave in the description box below. Or you can just contact them, like I suggested in the beginning, contact them and get some additional information before you share your information with them. That's fine as well. Thank you so much for watching, and let me know if you have any questions. I'm always here to help you. Bye.